guys, welcome to the Stealthy Crafter. I'm Jessica, and this is going to be my first try of basically, I would say vlogging, but maybe more like a vlog and chat, whip and vlog. I'm figuring out the wording on this. So yeah, this is something new for me to kind of try out. Been wanting to kind of branch out a little bit more instead of just doing always whips and stuff like that. Sorry, I am very distracted. There is a Nova here who is like banging up against the tripod and making this move. You want to say hi, Nova? Nova? You probably can hear her purring, maybe. I don't know. She's just being a big bundle of energy and so much love. All right, hold on. She's not the... We'll just see if we can get her. Nope. Nope. Okay, you want to just cuddle. Okay. How about this? Can I have a hug for just a minute? Can we have a... Oh, no showing the butt. No showing the butt, though, okay? Alright, let's see if we can show our face, okay? Oh, we want it back in the box. Okay, we're back in the box. Back in the box. Okay. Thank you for flapping. There we go. Okay. So, anyway, that was Nova. She's just adorable. Hopefully, we will be kind of getting used to this. She's so squished in the box, guys. It's so cute. So hopefully I can get used to doing these a little bit more. I got a new tripod coming in. I have this facing me, but I can't see. But I forgot one thing because this is magnetic, so I have a mag thing, so I can't put this on. So I'm still looking at the cameras instead of trying to look straight ahead. So that's my problem. We'll figure things out as, like I said, things go a little bit more as, you know, I get used to these things. But today has been, it's been tiring. The last couple of days have been just a lot of driving. I know, you're so cute. She's not this lovable towards me, and she's just been purring, so I'm taking total advantage of this. Plus, she's not really used to being in my bedroom, so I was trying to vlog in the car earlier today and could not get the setup to work at all. Like, I just was like, you would see all five double chins and stuff. I was like, no, that's not a pleasant look. Let's not do that. Got to figure out how to set that up. And plus, one of the things that I bought broke, so great. I know. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you get to hear me baby talk a bit. I know, sweetie. Oh, so I might have to pause the camera if she does want to get out of the box and start going around, because she's not really allowed in here. I'm trying not to have too much cat fur in one room, so my husband doesn't have all the cat dander in here. But yeah, anyway. So these last 2 days we've been doing a lot of driving. My husband had a sleep study that he needed to do, and he had to go and pick up the equipment yesterday, and I came with him because we might go to... Are you going to be leaving, ma'am? No, ma'am, no. You are knocking stuff, ma'am. I don't need to see your rear. Oh my goodness. All right, go back in the box, sweetie. Go back in the box. No, she's like, I do my own thing, and which is true. So she's still purring a lot though. Oh my goodness, this cat is ridiculous. But anyway, so had to do a lot of driving the last few days, and we were hoping to eat out, and we didn't really get to do that because my husband wasn't really feeling like in the mood. That was our date yesterday. We were supposed to go out on a date, have like a little lunch date and stuff like that. We're trying to do that more often, but that didn't really work out. No, let's go back in our box. No. So there we go. Stay in your box. Okay. You're so cute. I know. I'll let you go back outside, okay? Well, not outside. Out this door. So yeah, I'm so distracted, guys. Yeah, so we've been kind of driving a bit, and oh my goodness gracious, oh my goodness, can you not, with my washi tape? Every time she sees this and she wants it. You want this? Do you want the washi tape? You want the washi tape? Want the washi tape? Want the washi tape? Oh my goodness, come here. You want to come over here? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. I'm trying to get her into camera. She knows what I'm trying to do. Oh, come here. Oh, so cute. Would you like the washi tape? There you go. Yeah, such a precious little girl. Mwah. Oh, so cute. I know. All right, you can have the washi tape in there. That's, oh. There you go. So, as I'm trying to say, and she's going to just be clanging and rubbing her face on the box and messing with it. We had to do a lot of driving. So with his sleep study, he had to go all the way out, not like in the city, but it was like about 45 to 50-minute drive. And we were going to go out to eat lunch because there's a hot pot there, but my husband wasn't really in the mood for it. So so that was ixnayed. Just trying to give him suggestions on the way home the whole time. Got nothing. So we just pretty much ate leftovers when we got back. So today he had a very busy schedule on his for him. So I suggested to go. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. No. So he's busy today with work. So I volunteered to go out and drive and get there. He suggested that I would take Nicole to go out. Hold on just a minute. Okay, so hopefully I'll be less distracted by that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I volunteered to take him to take the stuff and go instead, so that way he didn't have to do that. And oh my god, I hate driving, guys, but I really, really hate driving like long distances and then I not stop anywhere. Like literally I stopped, I rang the doorbell because they had like ring bell for service. No one answered the bell. No one answered the door. So I had to drop it off. There was like a little thing where you could drop off the medical supplies. So I did that. I dropped it off. It's like, okay, all right, we'll just do that instead. And then I got back in the car and had to drive all the way back home. And I was just so busy. For some reason, yesterday wasn't busy, and yesterday was like a Monday. So today's Tuesday. And for some reason, it's busier, and I left at the same time both times, but for today was just so much worse. I was behind a student driver on the way there for, I would say, half the way, and then for the half of the way home, I was behind a wood chipper. So, like, I was just like, oh my goodness, I'm just behind slow people. But I wasn't annoyed with the student driver, because I understand, like, with when I was doing my lessons and stuff like that, my guy was like 5 under the speed limit. So this person was driving like 5 underneath the speed limit. So I was like, he's probably got a similar instructor that I had. So basically saying 5 under. Of course, people are honking, people are getting mad, you know, all that stuff. So I was like, I just kind of went, I'll just stay behind the guy. I gotta, I don't feel like trying to fight people to go around him and pass and get, no, I just like, I'll just stay behind. I'll do, I'll be slow too, just behind them, and then, get off the turn that I need, which I did. But oh my gosh, I always hate going near the hospital there, because, well, for one, it is just like, it's horrible. Like, the trying to turn in is always awful. I'm trying to find a place where I could set this where I can kind of get a good look. So I'm not like always trying to look there. I want to look there, but we'll figure this out. So yeah, I was just too tired, like, from all of that. And like right now I'm just like, I'm home. I'm trying to relax. We had a good 4th. So we had like a snacky weekend, and I'll show you, like, maybe I only have, do I have all of it? No, I only got 2 of them. So I did like 5 finishes over the weekend for the 4th of July weekend. I started like a little earlier than what it was supposed to happen. It was like Friday to like Monday-ish. But I decided to start early because it's a holiday weekend and I wanted to have fun. And I decided to like try and finish off the 26 for 26 stuff. So I got a couple of the smaller things finished. So one of them right here is Gem Tier right here. So this one's done. I'm so glad. It has a lot of quartz crystals, so all in it. But oh my gosh, like this black outline was just like starting to take me out, like because it was just a lot. It was just, and then the other one that I finished 5, yeah. So I didn't bring everything up here just yet. I'm like still bringing things up. And so the other one I finished right here is Sakura Gaze, and this one's by Jeremiah Kettner. I got that off Amazon, and it's adorable. Like, look at that. It's a cute little bunny. So I got 2 of those done, and I'm just kind of like moving things up here, trying to fix things around. House is a mess. I got my anniversary kits over here that I'm planning to do an unboxing on. I'm going to record that soon enough so I can get that out this week. I did not do a whip and chat for this week. I got my Pressed in Place unboxing posted today. It's kind of doing a little poorly, but you know, that my unboxings generally do. Hopefully that will pick up a little bit. I'm hoping, especially since I really tried hard with the thumbnail. I was like trying to do a little bit more, trying to be a little bit more unique, trying to stand out a little bit more. Plus that way you know what the names of the kits are and everything, like when I had it posted. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so I figure what I'm going to do is I'm going to do clips like this, and then other days where I just don't feel like trying to look nice, where I don't want to look nice for you guys. No, where I don't want to look good for you guys, or like if I'm just like feeling kind of blah, I figured we'll do like Whip and Child style things like in between like certain days and stuff like that. Kind of thing for you, so that way you can kind of see what I'm working on, maybe, you know, things like that. Plus I get to show you a little bit of things, like, because I don't really do small shop hauls anymore. I would like to do that eventually again, but I didn't really do a lot of that. So got a lot of stuff coming in. I actually have a lot of stuff already in. So if you hold on a minute, I'm going to actually gather some things. Just give me a minute. I know we're doing. All right. So some of the things I'm doing is trying to get ready for the Crafters Paradise Retreat that's coming up in 2 weeks. When I post this, it'd be like, I guess a week, maybe, and trying to get things ready. I've been like buying things, doing stuff like that. So I have like this little light lamp that I bought last year, and it works so well. It's not on Amazon anymore. I looked, but I love this thing, but it's just like, I wanted to get another one in case this one ever broke, but I love how bright it is. Like, look how bright, like, oh my gosh. So, and it gets brighter. So let's see. And another one. So yeah, sorry if I blinded you guys, sorry. Anyway, so I'm gonna be taking this with me to the retreat. I'm so excited. And I have like bought some Skittles. So I bought like freeze-dried Skittles. They were like on sale, and they're like the sharing size. So it's like this entire box right here. I bought that, and then I was like, man, I wish I bought another box. And then it was on sale again, so I bought a second box. My husband, he's so sweet. I was like, okay, I'm set. You know, it's like 18 count. So I'm like, it's under 40, you know, but that's okay. I don't think 40 people are going to really want to eat this, you know. He buys a third box. So I have 3 boxes now to take with me to the retreat. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then I got 3 diamond paintings that are like behind me that I gotta pack as well. So I'm just like trying to get things done. I got this, which is my travel cubes. I gotta pack that up as well. So I gotta start, you know, putting clothes into that. But I gotta buy some sticky like lint roller, because I know some people have like cat allergies, so I'm going to try and get all that cat fur off my clothes as best as possible for them, so that way I'm not like having all the cat stuff here. Plus like I'm lint rolling one of the diamond paintings, although I know the cats have not ever gotten onto it, just as an in case measure. Just going to lint roll it really good. So I'm going to do that. I'm just really excited. Like been doing a lot, like just trying to straighten up around the house and everything, but it's just like, oh, it's ridiculous. But oh, I got a couple things that came in the mail yesterday, and one of them, so uh, everyone, like, we have like a little Discord kind of little group, like going on, and we all are talking about like what to bring with us to the retreat, and we were like, are we bringing tiaras, are we bringing Mickey Mouse ears, things like that, and everyone kind of started talking about that. I don't really have a tiara, I didn't have Mickey Mouse ears, but I decided to buy one off Etsy, and I got this Merida one right here. So I like the one that I was like really seeing that, like, it's a elastic, because headbands hurt my ears, and this one's meant for adults, so it says was meant for adults. I tried it on already, so I feel so ridiculous wearing it, but I will hopefully, I won't look too ridiculous. But I was kind of worried because of the color palette with my hair, because I got blue and purple hair, and then this is green and orange, and yeah, the colors can go well, but I didn't know if it was going to clash with all those colors. So it looks pretty well, so but yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going to be having to make sure I pack this safely. And then the next thing that came in, so I'm excited. So I'm really excited about the fact that I can, like, now, like, oh, look at the stuff that's come in and everything. Like, so I ordered some stuff from DP with Sparklers. So let me just make sure I don't have my address showing. Yeah, I didn't show my address. So I needed to get some stuff for my Petals Fall. I thought I had everything. I didn't. So so I just ordered a couple more things. So I got like some pixie dust right here. So we got some pink pixie dust. So got a bunch of that. And then of course I was like, I'm gonna need more of this. I don't have enough of that. So I got like 1, 2, 3 bags of this, because this is going to be all in the flute and her hair, and then also her dress. I bought like maybe 2 bags, and this thing's huge. It's like over 100 centimeters plus huge. And then more of that pixie dust right here, which I got of the same. So I got 2 more of that 605 color. So this one right here. So I got 2 more of those. So I got 1, 2, and 3, and then I got 604. So basically wanted to make sure that all of the Sakura petals are completely like just sparkly. So I'm excited. So yeah, I got those came in, and I was like, I'm okay, I'm good to go. I don't have to worry about the petals anymore. I can put the drills on it. So yeah, I've been trying to get things ready. Have to order the travel shampoo, so that way I can get here, get things in time. I'm trying to decide if I want to order some new pants. Like, so I've lost some weight. Lost a good bit amount of weight, but not enough where it's like too noticeable with my clothes, except with my pants. My pants, when I go up the stairs, they slide down, and they're not drawstring pants. So I don't want to go to the retreat and be walking and it's slowly just sliding off, especially since we're at a Christian camp. I don't want to be like exposing myself. So it's like, okay, maybe I should get some pants, ones that have like drawstrings on them, especially if I am climbing upstairs and things like that. I'm hoping I won't, but I have to remember if I asked if I could be like placed on a first floor or close to the crafting room. I don't remember, because I've been like dealing with my walking issues. They're getting a little worse, but we'll worry about that later. So yeah, so this was pretty long for our first clip, but I thought I would just kind of talk to you guys a little bit and kind of try and get into the groove of things. We'll figure things out as first things are always awkward. So, but yeah, I'll catch you in the next clip. So I thought I would show you Waffle, since hold on, I'm gonna close this door, Jane. Okay. So I thought I would show you Waffle, since you guys got to see Nova for a little bit, but that's our newest kitty. He's adorable, and he's orange, and he's crazy, and you get to see the shoe of shame of shoes. But yeah, there we go. Little waffle. Okay. So today's Wednesday. And it's hot. It's been hot all week. It's been just miserable, like all last week. All last week was like we had feeling like 110, 107, 105. And I know, I'm wearing long sleeves. But when the AC is on full blast here, because my husband and my son is hot natured, I need a long sleeve shirt. But when I'm going outside, I do change into a short sleeve shirt. So like I go into the mom bun, and right now and everything, it's like it's just hot. But today it's gonna be a busy day. Taking a small break. Just got home. Took the kids out to the library today. That was fun. I like taking them out to the library. I still don't like driving. I really don't. And excuse the mess back there. I've been doing laundry, so, but yeah, so like basically we went to the library. I've been going like almost every, week and a half, I would say about a week and a half. And I've been letting the kids check out like three books each time we go out there. I was checking out books too, but it was just kind of getting hard to handle like their books and then my books, especially since it's summer break. I'm letting them have like 3 books, so it's like 9 books plus my 2 books is 11 books to try and keep track of during this whole time. So so I just said I'll just go through Libby, which is what I've been doing. I haven't really found anything I want to read lately. Like, haven't found anything that's been wanting to keep my attention. And this thing is like slowly going down, I'm noticing, and I don't like that. I might have to fix this. I got my new stand yesterday, and I wanted to put my new toy together, and it's just bugs. Just gotta fix all the bugs. I think I'm gonna need to buy like a little sandbag or something to kind of hold the boom arm mic thing. To hold it down, because it's just starting to slowly. I'm just starting, but anyway, if it gets too troublesome, we'll fix that in just a minute. But so kids went to the library, and we got a couple books. Nicole does great with the books. She's excellent with the books all the time, but with the twins, they're kind of like me, very set in their ways, very much like I only read XYZ and that's pretty much it. And I don't mind that they're reading, which is great. I just want them to step out of their comfort zone, because right now they're reading the smaller chapter books. So we went from picture books to chapter books and stuff like that, but they're 11 now, so they need to read a little bit more thicker chapter books. So especially since you're entering middle school, they're going to have to read books that they don't like. I already know that. But I want them to read books that they do like, that have just a little bit extra, that's like a little bit just at their grade level or just a little bit above kind of thing. So they checked out the, I think it's like Weird Science, or it's like Mr. Brown is something series kind of thing. I never remembered the name. My husband got them into it. They love it. So but I was just like, okay, you can keep these books, but please, can we go look and figure out what other books we want to read, what other books that we want to get into, and that kind of thing. And Jalen went, okay, and she walked around for 30 seconds, came back and said, I can't find anything. I was just like, you didn't even look. 30 seconds. So Nicole, thank you, Nicole. Nicole went and grabbed her by the hand, led her to where the Babysitters Club books, because that's when she was in school, she would always check out the Babysitters Club graphic novels. So at least we got that, and that was the only book that was available. So I don't know what we're gonna do next week. But with Michael, he was a bit more receptive. I picked out I was going to pick out a Minecraft book, but he said no. He was trying to find a different Minecraft book, so we're going to try and look to see what he was talking about. He said next week, if he wanted to, we'll look at that Minecraft book. So I said okay. But there was like it was like a zombie apocalypse kind of thing. It looked like an adventure thing for about his age group. So I pointed this out. I was just like, look, you can still read the books that you've checked out. I'm just saying, give this a chance. If you don't like it, you don't like it. You gave it a chance. That's all I'm asking. I'm like, some things you might find something interesting. I'm like, with these books, you didn't like them originally. And now, look at you. Same thing with the Minecraft series that he reads, like the 8-Bit Warrior series. He loves those. So I'm like, because these kind of, like, you just have to go and get into it. That's all. So that's pretty much what we've been doing. So, but hey, if you guys want to recommend any, paranormal romance books to me, hit me up. I read a lot of Lindsay Sands, so, and haven't read that in a long time. I really gotta catch up to her vampire series. So, but yeah. So yeah. Anyway. But Nicole does well. Nicole's gotten, basically, she's been she's been reading a lot of teen and young adults. I screen her young adult books just to make sure there's no spice scenes. I'm like, you're 14, you don't need any spice. Normally, young adult doesn't, to an extent. Like, I know that there's a certain amount, but, like, I just want to make sure. I know it's in the teen zone, but I always double check, like, she doesn't need to read any of that. I didn't even read, like, paranormal romance or anything until I was, like, 17, so, so, she's 14, she doesn't need to read that just yet. She can read about romance. She's been, like, that's what she's been doing a lot lately. She's been getting a lot of, romance books, so, it's like, oh. So, let's see, so, that's pretty much it that we're doing this part of the morning. So the next part is, like, my husband's doing dinner, so I'm so glad I don't have to do dinner. But Nicole's got her first day of band camp today. It's so weird because I'm so used to, like, for me, for band camp is, like, I go and actually, I went for a week and I stayed at a camp, an actual camp type thing. And, like, from, basically from morning to like, night, actually, we would do marching and stuff like that. Like, when it's really hot, we would be in a room practicing, like, in our own separate areas. But for here, it's like no, they don't have an actual camp. They have like, so for today and tomorrow, it's for woodwinds only, at 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And I was just like, okay. And then next week's a morning schedule. And then the week after that, which is when I'm going to my retreat, is evening schedule. And so, like, it's going 4 hours for today and tomorrow, but for next week it's 8 hours. So so it's like, it's a little interesting. And then of course school starts in less than, it's 3.5 weeks. I think it's 3.5 weeks. So literally, I'm going to go to the retreat. I'm going to come back, and then less than a week after I come back from the retreat, we're in school mode. And I was hoping to start staying awake longer before the retreat. I was like, okay, we're gonna start staying up later tonight, like, doing that. I can't do that anymore, because now, like, for her week next week, I gotta make sure to be up almost at school time to go get her ready for basically school. Well, it won't be school, but camp. And they still haven't tell us where we're supposed to go. They said, oh, we'll have we sent you guys a map so you guys know where to be dropped off. There's no map. They did this too, on the, like, when they had their orientation, they went, we have flags directing you to where the band room is. There was no flags. There was no flags. I'm over it already. I'm like, I'm excited that she wants to be in band. I'm really but I'm really over the whole thing. But yeah, hoping that, like, we'll get more storms. There was a chance of storms yesterday evening. I was, like, so excited because the last 2 days we actually had storms. Like, the night prior, oh my god, it was so much loud rumbling. It was great, but the power kept flickering. Not great. And then the day before, which was Sunday. So Sunday we actually had a storm too. But I think it was like, with, like, quick bursts, quick line. I forgot the term of the thing. It's like, basically, I'm pretty sure it was like we had like a downburst or something like that, because some trees fell over and we lost power until like 11 o'clock. It was like from 4 to 11. It sucked. Like, I changed into a t-shirt. That's how bad. Like, I was downstairs suffering. And then, like, of course, my kids, because my kids are technology dependent, so am I. But we're not going to talk about that. But my kids were all like, we don't have internet. I'm like, no, we don't. Why? Because there's no power. No power means no internet, children. Well, my oldest knew that, but it's like trying to explain that. And he goes, but I was playing Geometry Dash. It was like something it was. I'm like, no well, he can play Geometry Dash offline, but I was like, nope, can't do any of that. So, but what they didn't know was, like, I was a little frustrated because I have my huge light pad. So my huge light pad doesn't is not easily it got like a jack instead to charge to plug in to the wall and stuff. So it's not like a USB cord instead. So I had to go and grab my smaller light pad, and I was like, okay, I don't want to use up too much battery because, you know, just in case there's no electricity for a while, and I want to make sure my phone will be fine. But it was fine. But I basically finished my little snacky stuff for the weekend during that time, and right now I'm like working on Orloa's core and floor. I'm horrible. I am like, I went through, goodness, I was from kindergarten all the way into part of 5th grade for speech therapy because my mom's deaf and everything. And they said I'll have speech difficulties the rest of my life with pronouncing words, blah, 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 blah. I think it's more just that I just have, it's my accent, like, and it doesn't come out as, it's a different, I have now a different Southern accent. I don't have my West Virginia accent, thank goodness. No insult to anyone who's from West Virginia. It's just for me, because where I lived, I know I'm going through different, you're getting to see my point A to point B to point C, like thing. But basically where I grew up, and I tell this story all the time, but basically where I grew up, like I had German great-grandparents and everything, and they lived in a German town in West Virginia. And what happened was, like, the accent got a little switched around and changed a bit. So where I grew up, I was born and raised in southern West Virginia. I'm not going to tell you the exact town. I'm not doxing myself. But I lived in southern West Virginia. And I sounded too northern, like northern West Virginia, for the southern West Virginia. But if I go up to northern West Virginia, I sounded too southern for them. So it's just like, I just didn't fit in. And like, I lived in a small town, so like where everyone knew everyone, but not all the time. So like on the outskirts and edges. So like where I used to work and stuff, it was so frustrating hearing, where you come from? And I'm like, here. No, where were you born and raised? I'm like, here. And it was so frustrating saying that until I say who my dad was, and then it's like, oh yeah, you know, it's like that kind of thing, because everyone knows my dad. So so like I always hated my accent. It doesn't sound like what it used to before. Like it was really thick. And sometimes when I talk to my dad, which I'm probably gonna do tomorrow, I probably want to talk to you guys before I talk to my dad tomorrow. I have to wish him a happy birthday tomorrow. So so it comes out and it sticks around for a few hours before it transitions back to basically, it's kind of similar to what this area's dialect and stuff is. I've really tried hard not to pronounce certain words the way that I used to, because they sound really bad according to my husband. But yeah, anyway, I've gone on a tangent. I've gone on a really weird tangent, and I'm hoping that that's not going to be the case for me every time I go on camera. But yeah, so far I'm working on Orloa. That's what the whip bill has spun for me. I didn't bring it up here because I'm doing that. I have not unboxed anything. I'm going to unbox it tomorrow, I think. I'm already kind of done with the day. So I'm going to unbox my anniversary kit. I have 2 kits coming in today. Like, it's like, so all my orders are finally starting to come in. So I got like Diamond Delights. It finally shipped. I have my Diamond Art Club order that came in today. I'm so excited. That's like the mystery kit, and also it was like Cats Are Liquid from Yume Art. I'm like, oh my goodness, see. And then like they had the 25 kits like Christmas in July thing that dropped today. I wanted a couple of things, but I'm gonna just wish list. I'm not gonna buy anything because I got a retreat coming up, and I'm just I can't keep spending. My husband says I should go ahead and buy some pants for the retreat. He thought I already bought some pants. I'm like, no, I haven't. I've been like looking at jeans and stuff. I still haven't decided if I'm going to or not. But yeah, we'll see where that's going on. But yeah, I'm still working on Orloa. I'm really kind of done with it. I'm not even done like with the entire row. Like I've worked on maybe 3 sections, and I got like 2 or 3 sections left to just complete a row. And I'm just, the confetti is taking me out. It's just like, it's not bringing me happiness. So I'm like, okay, once the row's done, I am going to go and spin something else, or I'm going to just pull out a kit, because like someone says that they really want to see the Dragon's Door. I saw like one of the someone mentioned that today. I gotta go and respond to my messages. I'm horrible at responding people's messages, but I'm going to go and respond today and see what else I need to do before I start working on that, and then having to take Nicole to her first day of band camp. So but yeah, I'll update you tomorrow how that went, if she wants to let me tell you guys if it went okay or not. She's kind of worried. She's like already grumbling and stuff. We had to buy white t-shirts for her. It was like mandatory to buy white t-shirts. I was like, really? I have never been told that I was forced to wear a certain colored t-shirt. I understand because they said to stand out and stuff, but it was mandatory to get a white t-shirt. I got her a jug of water, like a half-gallon jug to bring with her that we're gonna fill up, and then she has shorts. I bought a bunch of shorts and new socks and things. So, and I got sunscreen. I ordered sunscreen twice from Food Lion, and each time they say they don't have it in stock. So I had to go and order it offline on Amazon, and it's coming today, and I'm hoping it gets here before 5 o'clock, because we're going to be leaving, and she's got to eat dinner on top of that. So, and then her medicine just came in yesterday, so we're going to have to go and give her her newest dosage for her IBD. So yay. But yeah, I'll definitely keep you up to date about what's been happening, unless she's like, no, don't tell him, and I'll respect that. So but yeah, I'm just like gonna be plugging along. I'm gonna be doing stuff. I gotta get myself back downstairs and start thinking about like how to start. I wanted to start organizing for this trip, because I was counting down, like it's less than 2 weeks. 2 weeks, guys. Like, I'm leaving the day before the retreat starts, and yeah, like I said, you guys are going to be so done. But actually, I have a question. Do you want to see a packing like what do I pack for my retreat kind of thing video or anything? Because if so, I'll have to make that next week. So when I post this, we'll see if I don't know. Well, I have to see if that if people are interested or not. But yeah, I'll talk to you in the next clip. Hey, so it's been a few days, and I have like been just kind of resting for a few days. Honestly, I forgot to film yesterday, and also I forgot to do anything on Thursday as well. I was trying to get the car mount fixed. It didn't at all, so couldn't really do that. But yeah, so we're now in Saturday. So yeah, so I'm not doing a great job with my vlog. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm making like little paper stars right here. So like this stuff. So got a little container worth of it. So I've been just kind of doing this a little bit. But so yeah. So anyway, so it's been a few days. And Nicole had a great first few days over at band camp or anything. I looked back at the clip and I saw that I was like kind of complaining about the fact that they had no maps or anything. They actually sent a map. So I downloaded the band app, which is not really meant for band, but it's just like it's meant for like any kind of classrooms and stuff like that. They had the band app kind of thing and signed into like got their link and stuff like that. Okay, this one is not working. Let's get a new one. All right, there we go. Anyway, so I got the new, downloaded the band app. I had it before, because she had one for middle school, and everything. I'm gonna have to exit out of that group because I can't deal with like constant notifications all the time. But I'm gonna have to deal with that with the high school one. So, and they actually did an update that day on Wednesday and had a map and then like did an outline kind of thing. It wasn't the best outline, I'm going to tell you that. It was not the best outline, but you know what? I'm fine with it. So now we know where to go. My husband picked her up, dropped her off and picked her up both times. So I'm going to probably be starting that next week when we start waking up at. She has to go in at 9, so we'll have to wake up like at 7 o'clock or so to get ready and stuff. I'm not excited about that because I'm truly trying to prepare for the retreat, in which you probably can see like my little pile behind me. I'm like starting to pack. I know it's a little early, but I figure I could pack like not my clothing and stuff, but like all the items that I need to bring anyway. I need to start kitting up, choose your fate as well, and then start getting that all prepped to go. But yeah, she actually had a good time. She was exhausted. For both days, she was really tired and everything. In fact, like, Thursday, when she went in Thursday, it started raining, like, right at drop-off time. So she was, like, she didn't get soaked, but, she was, pretty close to it. And now she's, like, apparently is in a group chat with her sectional. She likes her section leader. Which is a good thing, and they're doing like some sort of spirit week thing next week, so I gotta start working on participating on that. She's got some things that she wants to do, so I'm gonna help her with it. But yeah, she's doing pretty well. I'm happy about that. She's definitely tired. She's got her folder now, like with her music, and there was like some really crazy music in there. She was like, oh, I'm never going to memorize it. And her section leaders were like, don't worry about it. They were like very understanding about 9th graders. They're like, you're new. We don't expect you to know everything, which I appreciate because like when I was a 9th grader and I was a 9th grade band, we didn't have a band teacher. Our band teacher actually quit right before 9th grade. So we had the seniors teaching us. Instead, like teaching us everything. They chose the music. So I came from a small town, so this whole thing that Nicole's doing is completely different. I'm not used to band fees. I'm not used to basically like all this other stuff that she's been going through. So it's a completely different experience. Like apparently you hire people to like make your own halftime show. Like they do the music, they do the whole like basically like make the pictures and stuff, like the, you know, where you're supposed to step, like everyone's supposed to step kind of thing. Yeah, yeah, no, when I was in high school, we didn't have that kind of budget at all. And when I was a 9th grader, yeah, like I said, I only had we only had the high school seniors, and they were the ones that chose the music and basically did everything, and they weren't as understanding as like some people. They were really rough with us. So I need scissors for this because Got a little tail end. There we go. Anyway, so she's enjoying herself. So they were like already starting to talk about gossip, about what kind of, who to stay away from, which, boys are bad news and everything. Speaking of, she has a boyfriend. Not a band boyfriend, but yeah, she has a boyfriend. But she's like, I had to roll my eyes at it. It's like, okay, whatever. But basically they started talking to her about the teachers, and giving her advice about which teachers, are easy, which ones are hard. Especially since she's in AP and honors and a couple other classes for 9th grade, so she gets a little bit more heavier workload and everything. So she seems to be really getting into that. We do have, like, goodness, I got registration for her next week. And I think the twins is the week after that. Or, like, at the end of the week of next week. I have to double check the calendar. My calendar is packed from now on to start of school and then continuing. So, school's actually starting in, like, less than a month. It's less than a month away, so less than like 3 weeks, a little over 3 weeks, I guess. I'm not ready, and I'm trying to prep for I'm trying to prep for the retreat because I want to get ready for it, and I want to stay up late with my friends because they're all going to diamond paint late. I'm going to be that early person. I'm going to be the early person. It's going to be like just like last year. I'm sorry, Mackenzie. I mean, like, we did a really good schedule, we didn't really disturb each other too much. At least I hope I didn't. I tried to take showers at night instead, right before I was going to go tuck in for the night. So I kind of took a shower like an hour or two so that way my hair could dry enough for it. And I probably won't be washing my hair now with my hair now with color in it. So but probably be doing that again. Take a shower not late at night, but I'll probably take it at night, and then a few hours later go back to bed, kind of thing. And then, like, she'll come in, like, at 2 or whatever in the morning. And then, like, I'll wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and just, quietly go sneak out to get dressed and, get ready to go and just start my day. It probably is a good thing because I got to take my medication at pretty much a similar time every single day anyway. So I was kind of hoping to stay up late. But now with this schedule going on and I got to get ready for school and everything. So yeah, got my suitcase pulled out. It's not in here yet because there's not really a lot of room, but it is in the hallway. So I got that pulled out. I gotta also wipe it down. It's collected dust. It's been like sitting in a corner in the laundry room. So, but yeah, I've been just stockpiling things. I hope you don't. Let me look. I don't think you can see. Yeah, I don't know. You can't see my Princess Pal gifts. So I've got some Princess Pal gifts that I also put over there. I'm started piling things up. Also, I put my friend's Natalie's gift over there. So I bought her her birthday gift. Ooh, that reminds me. I gotta also get Mackenzie's gift. She already knows what she got. I got that way back in May when I was visiting my dad. And I showed them to her, asking her which one she wants, but I'm gonna bring it. She knows it. She knows what she's getting, but if she doesn't remember, it'd be just like a little surprise again. But anyway, I gotta bring that up here. But I got Natalie's gift from Diet Coke and Diamonds, so got that in there. I just ordered Alyssa's gift over at Mink Arts and Crafts. Her birthday's at the late end of August, but I figure I might as well just try and get it. Hopefully, it will get here in time. They said the shipping. That it will be here, the estimated shipping will be the 17th. So I'm cutting it a little close, especially since I'm leaving the week later. So, cross your fingers. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm so excited. Yay. But yeah, let's see. What else has happened? So Thursday. So the reason why I haven't really been able, I wouldn't say able, the reason why I haven't really done anything the last few days, went to physical therapy on Thursday. So, had like I said, my schedule's packed. So had to go physical therapy and then Nicole had to go to band right after, like a few hours later. So anyway, went to physical therapy. Was kind of talking to her about my left hip more specifically. We were that it feels very agitated and everything. It felt different. The pain felt really different compared to how my joints and stuff really were acting. So she started, moving things, touching things, all that stuff to kind of see what it is, and she thinks it's soft tissue related, basically bursitis kind of thing. Like the exercises could have probably exacerbated that, since I already have like inflammation in my body. It could have just been something with that. Not saying that that was the only thing, because we already know that I got stuff going on in my body, but it was just something probably added to it, so with the exercises and stuff. So here I am. I'm just working on these paper little stars. So basically, we are. She decided we're not going to do any exercises for the week. We're going to rest. And she went to do something similar that she kind of did with my neck before, and I really need to start back on those exercises. I've been a little lacking on that, so shame on me. So that way I can start turning my head back and forth. I'm starting to lose a little bit more mobility again, so I'm going to put some heat on that and see if my husband can help me with my stretches tonight. We'll see what that will be. But anyway, so we didn't do dry needling, but we did basically the electric therapy, like basically like kind of TENS unit, but also with the ultrasound electric thing. I can never remember the name for it, but that we spent most of the time for that instead. So I already know I'm going to get a nice bill from that, because that's always a bill. So I'm still paying off from the other stuff. Yay, my access and credit cards. And anyway, so you don't need to hear that. But anyway, so we did that, and I actually started walking a little bit better. The pain was pretty much gone. Well, when I say pretty much, that pain was pretty much gone. The normal pain was still there, but it was just the normal pain was stuff that I can deal with. It's what I've been dealing with, but I was able to walk a little bit straighter and actually move around comfortably. And basically she says no exercises this week. Let's see how you are when you come back, if we need to do this again, blah blah blah, that kind of thing. I said okay. I probably will just like I said, I'll do my shoulder stretches and stuff. I really need to work on my posture again. My posture's been slumped. I always affectionately call it, because I game a lot too. It's like shrimp mode. So it's like, even though my standing desk is like higher up, I still kind of go all the way there, like chest to the desk. Like, even though I can see it, it's not as bad, but it's still bad. Like, compared to this desk, it's not as bad. But with this, I go in complete like curvature mode. But yeah, so that's doing better. But I was feeling really bad these last few days. But anyway, after that did that, I actually had to do another Target run. It wasn't as bad getting to Target this week compared to last week. Last week was awful, but this week was actually a little bit easier. I didn't get a Starbucks anything, but I need to get a couple more clothes for Nicole for band stuff, so that way we're not having to launder everything all the time. So it's a little bit easier for the both of us to do. So I just did that instead. So I got a couple of things plus some creamer, because the Food Lion here that's like literally down the road and stuff like that, they never have the creamer I want. So since I'm going to physical therapy, I might as well get stuff that I kind of like instead. So that's what I did. And since Nicole had to start right at 5 o'clock, and they said that you need to eat your dinner beforehand, and she doesn't really eat a lot. So basically, I offered to go and pick up some Mexican food. So we went to one of the Mexican restaurants here, one of our favorites that we normally go to. So we went to that one instead. I to do pickup, so I went and picked up food. So I got myself some pollo ranchero instead. I always love that one because that's my. Like I said, I am predictable. I always have a favorite ordered from Subway. I always have a favorite ordered from Wendy's, and I always have a favorite order from this particular restaurant because I love their pollo ranchero. I love like all the sautéed mushrooms and zucchini and onions and peppers, and it's cheesy rice and chicken, and it's delicious. So. And I don't really bother eating the tortillas. I know, sacrilege, but like the tortillas just fill me up way too much. And I already get pretty full as it is nowadays with everything. So it's just like basically, so I just give the tortillas to my kids to use. They like to use it for like to make cream cheese and Nutella tortillas or quesadillas or whatever. Like they really like doing that. So it's a nice little quick snack for them. So especially if you warm it up, it's like all nice and gooey and melty. So so basically that's what I'm doing. So yeah, like basically I've also been making all these, like, let's see if I can get, there we go, little on the camera. It's so cute. Been just making these this whole time. But yeah, so went to Target, picked up the stuff, and went home and got the food, and I really didn't eat much at all. But yeah, like after that, it's like I was definitely feeling it in my hip. I was able to sit a bit better again. But we were talking about the doing the K-tape to put on my knees again. We didn't do that. She was asking about if it irritated me, and I said yeah, only on the second day, but it was fine for the first 2 days. But then after the second day, it was starting to get really itchy and stuff. And she goes, okay, we're going to use some latex-free stuff. I've noticed that as I've gotten older, I'm developing more and more allergies, which is kind of concerning. So like TMI, basically the plastic lining for pads and stuff like that, I'm allergic to that. Fun story. So I'm allergic to that. I've always been allergic to nickel. Nickel has been like my first ever allergy. So like, and that one was like since I was a kid. That's how I didn't discover that until an adult, that you can be allergic to nickel, because I never understood why when I got my ears pierced at let's see. I was a 9th grader, so I think 13. So when I was 13, I got my ears pierced for the first time, and it was just, I had an allergic reaction, but I didn't realize that that's what it was. My dad just claimed that I didn't do a good job with my ear, like cleaning my ears, and he goes, this is why you're not allowed to have your ears pierced, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, I swore up and down that I clean, I was, being very hygienic. Although now we know don't use alcohol constantly, you don't need to twist it, Plus I had the nail piercing gun kind of thing. To use that, and then like I got my ears pierced 2 more times after that, so I still have my first set of earrings, but like the 2 holes that I have right above here, they're completely closed up because it kept getting infected, and I only noticed that like once I got into as an adult, and I just realized, okay, it's a nickel allergy, I think, and so I went with stainless steel, or not stainless steel, it's like silver. I went to Claire's. I know. I was a young adult. I didn't know any better. But it was just like hypoallergenic. And hypoallergenic didn't work very well either. So, and then after that, it's just like I would wear gold or gold plated, and it would work for a while. But then when the plating came off, then it was just itchy and stuff like that again. So, basically, I gotta look for things that are titanium grade or plastic. So, because at this point I can't wear nickel. When I wear jeans and stuff like that, I have to put like nail polish if it has like the metal button. I gotta put clear nail polish on the back of the button on the jeans if it's touching my skin, because I'll just have an allergic reaction. It's just like it'll itch and itch and itch and itch and itch until it's just like it's so irritating. So like my ears get all nice and hot, and it just like constantly feels itchy until I get so annoyed and I have to take my earrings out. So I haven't really been able to wear earrings, but yeah, that's been like my first allergy since forever. So, but the newer ones were all like basically as I've gotten older, and it was like after I had kids and stuff like that, which is why it's like kind of like me suggesting maybe could like with what's going on in my body is something autoimmune with all the allergies that I've been developing and stuff, but who knows, we'll see. But anyway, so So, so she's like, says we're gonna do. She's getting a new shipment of tape coming in, and one of them's gonna be latex free. So, and she's like, we can try that and see how that works. So we're gonna be doing that next week for me. So, yay! So we're gonna do that. I like how the tape works. The tape really helps keeps my knees straight, so it helps me walk a bit easier for me. Definitely forces my hip, especially this hip, my left hip. It forces it to go forward too as well. Like you don't really think about. Maybe it's just me, more of a mind over matter kind of thing, but I feel like I keep. Okay, there we go. I feel like I keep like scooting in a weird way. Anyway, goodness gracious, how much time? Ooh, I've been just talking to your ear off. I'm so sorry. So yeah, basically the last few days, I've been kind of hurting and stuff. I wanted to record my anniversary thing. I may do that for next week. Like get that recorded. Tomorrow I'm planning on trying to record my stash video for part 3. I don't know when I will have that put up, but I think I want to get my anniversary set sent out either, or maybe I'll do the stash video next week. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure this out. My unboxings don't do very well, so it's just like it's whatever. I know my stash ones, the last 2 that I've gotten have done very well, and I also need to do a treasure card hunting one. If you guys want me to do that another treasure card hunting one that I've done, I definitely stockpile enough Diamond Art Club kits to do that again. So not as big as the first one, like, but I definitely stockpiled enough so we can do another one. See if we can get another black card. Let's see. But yeah, so yeah, like basically she told me take it easy for the last few days, which is what I've been doing. I decided not to do any recording. I was kind of hurting yesterday, and so I was just like, I just don't want to go upstairs. I don't want to record. I was too tired to record on Thursday, so that's why I didn't record on Thursday. And then, but yesterday was just yesterday I was just like, I hurt too much. I don't want to record, so I didn't. So. But yeah, let's see. What else is going to be happening? Oh, so in our Crafters Den Discord, so in the Crafters Den Discord, this weekend we have is basically work on, basically it's kind of like an event diamond painting. So every week we got like a different type of thing to do. Last week was like your snacky weekend, so work on your snack size diamond paintings. This week is basically work on whatever diamond painting event that you're in. So like for me right now, I am participating in the Be Happy event. There are a few other events that are going on. I think Summer with the Masters is still going on. And there's a few other events that are happening. So I finally started the Sad Kitty Island yesterday. I am almost done. So woo! So I am almost done. Get another star to work on. But I am almost done. I got like the tree completely filled. I just got to work on the kitty. I got the background done. The outline is completely done. I just have like the kitty, and then after that it's all ABs and fairy dust left to do. So maybe I'll show that to you two guys tomorrow on Sunday. Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. So I'll be doing that. This is kind of nice being able to just, you know, fold these stars so I can talk to you guys a little bit easier for me. But maybe you'll get to see the suitcase tomorrow. I don't know if I'll pack everything just yet. I wanted to get everything together just to see what I have to pack. Because I was just like, we were just kind of told, we have a separate Discord group for like a lot of people who are in the Crafters Den that is kind of going to the retreat as well. So we're all like making plans together so that way we can get together and do travel details, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. So and I'm so excited. I'm really excited. I'm scared and nervous too, because it's different compared to like the one that I went to March. Like, and I went to this retreat last year in a different spot in Texas last year, but this year is just like it's just like last year. It's like it's away from my kids. It's away from my husband. I wouldn't say I'm like a total control freak, but I do like to have control of things, and if things are not within my realm of control, and that, yeah, this makes me does sound like a control freak. I just like to be able to be around if there's a situation anytime. Like, what if there's a fire? Not that there will be, but what if there is? Or like, what if something happens to the kids? My husband's perfectly capable. He has done stuff. Like, he has been able to take the kids to like whatever emergency. But my brain goes, but what if? And I hate the anxiety part of my brain on that. So, and it did prevent me from enjoying myself in March, even though in March I was literally like 15 minutes away from here. But it was like prevented me from in July, and I'd probably have to ask to bump my my medicine up a little bit, my anxiety medicine up, because it's like I've been noticing it's been creeping. I also need to go back to see a therapist again. I've been seeing physical therapy, but I need to probably go back to seeing a therapist again. So there is that. Let's see. If has there anything else that's been going? Nope, don't think so. Ooh, I will show you some of the things I got at Target. So one of the things I got at Target today, well, not today, Thursday, was this lint roller. So I have a lint roller downstairs, but it's not that sticky. It doesn't grab the hair very well. And I know that Sophie is allergic to kitties, and my clothes are covered in cat fur. So I wanted to make sure before I packed my clothes and stuff that I would give them a good old, just wring them through this lint roller. It says it's ultra sticky, so we'll see. So yay. So yeah, see, ultra sticky, and it's supposed to. Where's the camera? There we go. So see, it's ultra sticky, and it got like a dog, and then a cat on this side. So we're hoping that this works. I know that my canvas has not been anywhere near any cats at all, but since I'm giving that canvas to her, I'm going to still give it a nice little lint roll, so that way I can do that. So that way I can make sure that there's no cat fur. And then finally, one of the reasons why I went to Target too was so I could get some shampoo. I won't be using a lot. I'm getting my hair touched up the day before I leave. So I won't be able to really wash my hair for a couple of days unless I just get really sweaty from the humidity. I'm pretty sure like the humidity is just as bad or worse from here in the Carolinas because it gets so down here, but I'm pretty sure it's really bad there too. But I needed shampoo, and I didn't want to bring my big container, so it's like I went I didn't really, this ain't fancy, but I went a little bit different fancy. So I got Tresemme because it was the only thing I could find for travel shampoo size. So I got like conditioner and shampoo. So we'll just do that, and it has moisture. It's going to be moisturizing for my dry hair because I'm bleaching it now. Although I do get a little oily at the top of my scalp, but whatever. I probably should grab some dry shampoo, to be honest. But yeah, that was the main reason. And then I am losing hair ties left and right, and now with Nicole going to band camp and being in band and then marching band, she's going to need to have her hair put up as well. So I got us both hair bands, so I'm doing that, and I'm keeping it up here because Waffle... I'll see if I can get a clip. I've been trying to see if I've been getting clips without showing everything of my house because it's just it's a mess. Basically, I'll see if I can get more clips of the cats. But Waffle has been... I joke around that cat has pica. He loves plastic. He loves paper. We found out he loves toilet paper. The other two will ignore it. He will go after it. He goes after plastic. So all my things that I have plastic with, he will chew. He chews the cardboard. He chews the plastic. He chews everything. I'm tired of it. I'm like, Cat, I love you. And he's orange. What can you do? So, but yeah, I think this is it for today. Hopefully I'll get another clip up for you guys. Maybe I'll show you my completion. I would love to be able to have a little bit diamond painting in here. I don't want to just be all vlog for you. I want to be a vlog and chat too. So, whip and vlog. Not whip and chat. I think we're gonna go whip and vlog. So maybe next clip or so we'll probably have me diamond painting. I finished. Okay, I know I keep talking. Oh god. This is gonna be a long vlog, isn't it? Because I just get into I just go into rants. So I finished a row of Orlo, and thank God, because that was just a pain in the tuchus. And I rolled. So once I finish Sad Kitty Island, which I will be tonight, I am going to go and start working on Dream in Pink. So maybe I'll do a little clip of that. So I'm going to do a row of Dream in Pink. So, and that's from Preston Place. So basically I finally will get a row done for that. So I have 2 diamond paintings from that company with a row each. So yeah, that will probably be tomorrow, since we're starting to get into the evening part. And we're supposed to have some storms coming in for the rest of this weekend and stuff. So we really need to. We had a tornado touchdown, not here, but a little bit further north yesterday. So, or was it Thursday? Yeah, yesterday we had it touch down. Like it was like further north. It was an EF1. So, but we did have a nice little bit of a, like, it was a little bit of wind and stuff. So, but yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, so hey guys, I thought I would talk about a little bit what I've been doing over here. I'm basically started doing like a little bit of enhancements. This is Dream in Pink by Preston Place. The artist is Susie Art, I think. Simply Suzu Art, sorry. I decided I wanted to show my enhancement list that I have over here. So I've been like switching out some gems here, or not gems, drills, with some of the pixie dust drills that I've been having here for like the little rainbow that I got here. So it's like just kind of following along with, like, this yellow is already charted that we have here. So I was like, okay, so we'll just kind of add a little bit extra, like with each color kind of thing, which is what I've gotten here. So gotten a few, oops, got things stuck here, there we go. And been kind of doing that. Where's the other one? Oh, over here. So I've been kind of like just kind of adding a little bit of that into the mix here, and along with one other color that I don't seem to know where it went. So, but that's okay. We'll find it somehow. But my disc is a mess right now. But I'm kind of excited because we're going into the next section here. I'll see if I can show it to you later on, but we got crystal jellies right here, and it's going to be like the outline of her hair right here. So like right here we have C's, and I figured it would look so good. See how like that is? I kind of figured that's what was thinking of. I'm still trying to decide if I want to switch out, like this is a butterfly over here, and I'm trying to decide if I want to take off the white drills and replace it with the pixie dust, because the pixie dust I bought for was like meant for like the shine in her hair. So I just didn't know if I wanted to add that as well, because we already got like some ABs in spots. So I'm kind of like waffling on it, just going back and forth. But yeah, I've been I seem to re-roll this again, like when I was doing like rolling for my 26 for 26 for my next row, and I got this again like after I already finished the row, so we're going to try and finish this one. I've got 3 sections left on it, but yeah, it's just like I'm plugging along, so we'll see if we can knock out one more section. If not, then I'll update you on this next week instead. Hey guys, so it is the tail end of Monday. So I'm really tired. My nails are crap. Like, I took off nail polish off one hand, and I wanted to show you guys the other hand, but I ruined the nails, so I'm gonna have to go and retouch it. Which is pretty much okay because I was really not liking the look of the nails anyway, so I'm gonna have to go and redo the entire hand. So that's right. I'm gonna try and keep my hands here so that way I'm not like being expressive. So yeah, today was Monday. Did a lot yesterday. I did my stash video yesterday, and after that, it took over 2 hours. I already finished editing it. I've got to figure out when to post it. But I woke up really early today because Nicole started doing her band camp in the mornings. It was a full 8 hours, so I woke up like at 7:30. I'm just like, oh my god, because next week is retreat. So I woke up at 7:30. And my husband said he got it, so he went and took her to the dropped her off instead. I was like, okay. So I decided to do a time-lapse video for you guys. I was kind of working on the Dream in Pink, so there'll probably be a clip of it before I do this, so you probably already saw that. Basically, and then I decided, oh yeah, I should probably show off the enhancements and stuff. We've been really having stormy weather today. I'm really tired. I'm just like, it's the evening. But I'm just so tired. It's like, I'm ready for bed. But yeah, I hopefully will get this video up once I finish editing it for you guys, so that way you can see everything. I hope you guys are enjoyed the vid. Don't know if it's going to be a whip and flog, because I think there's like only 2 clips of me doing diamond painting, and honestly I would like to get more. I'm hoping to be able to do some more of that this week. We'll see. I know that the week after, I'm on my retreat, so definitely won't be really any diamond painting clips of that. So, but yeah, I am exhausted. I can't wait to get done with Dream in Pink, honestly, because I rolled it for the second time. Yesterday, I finished a row, and I rolled it for the second. I rolled the whip wheel, and it picked it again. But at least I get to put the enhancements down. So that's what one of the clips was about. Like, I kind of talked a little bit about the enhancements. I waited till after I was done with dinner and everything, and I kind of explained what my process and thoughts was when I was going to work on it. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing. I am enjoying the fact that I got to do that so far. So, yeah, I'll probably be updating you guys a little bit more about it tomorrow. Definitely gonna have to wake up early again. Husband was supposed to have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, but they actually called and canceled it. So it's a good thing, because he told his dad, hey, don't need you to take our oldest to her camp. But now it's like, it's just like, we're tired of this appointment getting canceled. They called and rescheduled it like 3 or 4 times already, and it's frustrating. But it is what it is. But yeah, you guys don't want to hear me gripe about that. But I would love to hear about your thoughts about my first vlog so far. If you definitely like it, or if you prefer my whip and chat styles instead, or if you would like a mixture. I'm hoping to get into the groove of this and get into like into my own style of things. I'm still trying to figure things out. Definitely going to be an experience for the next few weeks with everything kind of going all over the place. I got a new car mount, so we'll see if that will work. I don't know when I'll use it. Definitely Thursday, probably. I have physical therapy, so we'll definitely try it around that time. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!